Hey guys, welcome to Guyvergamingtv. Welcome back to Farming Sim 17 and welcome back to Sandy Bay. Today we have one field to seed, prep up. We have one field being ploughed already. So a few little bits and bats to do. Not really a lot has changed on this map from the last video, to be fair. I haven't really had the time to do a lot. I have separated out part of a field for the bales and stuff, which I'll show you in a bit. As soon as I remember where the seed and stuff is kept in this farm. I'm not trying to sat there waiting to load up again. Can't remember what I was emptying last time though. Oh, it is one anyways. Where's the seed, I wonder? Shut that up, and then on the backwards. We'll have a nose. I don't think it's up here, but we'll have a quick look. No, I think it was. You can tell I've not been on this farm that long, can't you? Must be the others. I don't know why they separate them like that. Oh, is it in there? Yes. What an awkward fucking place to have it. Right. You have to shift him up a bit. Can't remember what I was carrying with him. I think I was taking wheat or something down to sell. Love the takeover of this match, it sounds really good. Oh, what's the water barrel thing? Jeez. That was my fault for not steering when we were not going on. Not to know that thing's so rusty, even though it's underneath cover. Right, so oh, balls, no IC on this one. I thought it was an IC massive. Apparently not. Get the old beacons going. Now we are gonna go down and do field 14. I think the easiest way for me to go will be down south there and round. Just due to the fact I think if I go up past 6, between 6 and 5 and 10, I think it's a bit twisty that way. I might. Well, we'll try it. I'll tell you what, we'll give it a go, and we'll see what it's like. I can't see shit, so I'm just pulling out. Hope you guys are all doing well. And all enjoying the farming simulator experience. Still loving it. Still looking for a few mods that haven't come out yet, like the Land Rover Defender. And fingers crossed, somebody's out there who's making a transit van. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it. Still some cool mods. I actually downloaded a man tipper truck the other day for what map was that? Thornton, I think it was. But you will see that on the next Thornton video, hopefully. Just to make delivery of the crop easier, you know, to sell. So it's not down there, is it? I always go wrong way on this one. It's down here. Take it easy. It's very bumpy down here, so. It's very bumpy. Haven't decided what crop I'm going to put in here yet, to be fair. I know it isn't ploughed. I just don't have... Oh, actually, tell a lie. This one does not ploughed up here. Right, I'm going to go around it first. Because we all know what hired workers are like. I don't know what I'm going to put in now. It's not a massive one. I think I put soybean in it just to get like the most money out of it for such a small field. I think that'll do rightly for this one. We'll drop that down. Fire it up and away we go. Oh, as you see there, look, I've separated that section of the field off. Put the bales in there, so I can't actually get in to that field with the trailer through that gate. I can get out just, but I can't get in. So I'm going to have to come around the way I've just come with this to get in that field with the trailers and stuff, which doesn't really bother me a whole lot, to be fair. I'm just noticing the way these lines are going on here. Maybe a pain in the ass behind work, I'll have to see. Now this on the map says it's not ploughed, so I'm thinking this is the base texture that was put on this field. But that doesn't really matter, it'd be grand. I love the sewing machine because it fertilises as well, and B, it looks class. Love the LED lighting on the back of it, you see. Oh, come on, you're a big ass massy, you shouldn't be struggling up here, son. Any slippage? No, I can knock off the beacons. Is this really that steep of a hill? I've never noticed. Can't see any tyres slipping out like that, really. No. Suppose we'll get up there eventually. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed your week. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I am unfortunately back at work at the weekend, so I will not be about. Monday, Tuesday I think will be my next days off, so I should hopefully be knocking about then, doing a video. Right, that seems fairly straight. So if I line this up and put the hired worker on here. Yeah, that looks okay. Fingers crossed he might not get all the way, I might have to patch that up, but should be gone. Right, what? What was he flogging? Must have been getting rid of some wheat or something, maybe. Guns depots at 688. Like. I don't have any sheep yet, but I have the the water and the grass in there ready. We get rid of some more of this. Love these trailers, but like I say, the only trouble is they don't chain together very well. That's why I don't use them in the train configuration. I'll get another set of trailers for stuff like that, or I'll buy the wagon. I mean, I have another one there, but I think I showed you in the last video how bad they look. So. Man, this tractor looks mean as hell from inside, doesn't it? Look at that bonnet. Where am I going? Out of here, down to the main road, then right, I think. Or is that train tracks? Yeah, no, I know where I'm going. Follow the shore road. I know I didn't check that, I just pulled out, sorry. Used to be on Colborough Park at the minute and there's no traffic on that one, so. Turned it off because it was too fast and just wiped you out as soon as it touched you, so. Right, down to here on the left, wasn't it? That hedge is terrible, it needs cutting, really does. And then down here and right, and down to the bottom. Happy days. Looking clear from. We'll sneak out. Oh, quick, car coming. There we go, we're good, we're good. Look out, people coming through. Love the detail down this part of the map, like I love the wee fishing boats out there. That's cool. Hope you enjoyed the Thornton episode, was it? No, the Colborough Park episode the other day where I was doing the animals. I know I slightly geared from the power food again. I still have to sort all that out, and I get a way of putting that stuff into the correct proportions. The round bales are fine, it's just the square ones that are botching it all up, so and I need to sort that out. I'm not sure which way it's tipping. I think it's tipping backwards. Yep, there we go. Thank God for that. Should get a couple of quid out of that. $11 grand, that's not bad. I thought it's coming down, be right. I actually don't think I come this far down with the cars, did I? Right, so that's that done. We'll get back and we'll check into the vehicles, and I shall also show you the field that I've split up for the bales. I just don't trust putting bales in buildings since that exploding fiasco on Cobra. So, and I think they look better. I can sort them out, load them up, unload them, and faff about with them a lot easier when they're outside in a fairly big space. And you can get all your bales together, and you know, I just think it's a lot easier myself. Yeah. This one, right. I drove right past it the other day. I don't think there's room for me just to park up over here without obstructing traffic. I don't think. No, I'm not really getting. I'll bounce into the telehandler in a sec. Yeah, there we go. Dump this in here for now. He's nearly done. Not doing a bad job either, isn't it? As you see, I also have the other truck on here, which actually comes in really handy sometimes. There we go. So, as you see, what I've done is I've separated the field from about the gate, so obviously you can drive in here, make a mess and do whatever without affecting the crop, and then come down here and get your bales and do whatever's necessary down this way, you see. As I say, the only trouble is I can't get the trailer in that gate. I can get it out just, but I can't get it in. So I need to come down to the other side of the field, but that's nothing. Like, I'm not really bothered about that, to be fair. How's he doing with this? He is doing a cracking job. See what the other end's like. This might actually be a field that I don't have to go over anywhere. That's a lovely view, that, isn't it? I've had the things in there, but I took a screen here. Tell you what, he's looking pretty thorough with this. That's impressive. Yeah, no spots missing up here either. Excellent. We'll see what he's like when he gets over there with the curve, but he's doing good so far. So, what do we have next? What's 8? 8 is barley, apparently? Oh, it's harvested already. I really do need another flipping way of doing this. So, I would like to get all fields ploughed first, but that's not going to happen, is it? do I have... Yeah, I do. Right, I'm gonna... Just wondering, should I cultivate 8? Does it need it? That's the question. So I can't plough it yet. And the sowing machine I've got gets it ready for that. Does that at the same time anyway. Oops, a daisy. That's actually slid back. I didn't put it anywhere near there. Whenever I dropped it back down again. Right, so field 8. Also, if you remember, I was doing all this grass cutting as well, and that is pretty close to needing cropping again soon, I think, to be fair. Well, no, this has chopped straw in it. I wonder if me doing this will actually put that into the ground and fertilise. I like these added rock. That's pretty cool. You know, they don't just fold up to be a stationary object. They do have that movement to them. Drop it down. I'm in a bit more. I suppose this way it's putting the nutrients in the ground first, because I don't think... See, if I brought me the machine, the Hershey here, and sold it straight away, I'd only get one fertilisation. So I'm not 100% sure this is actually fertilising it. I'll check in a minute, but... Stop it. No, it doesn't look like it is. So you must have to plough the chop thing in, but never mind. This just means I can get 2 fields on the go at once, and then I'll plough this one on the next rotation, I suppose. Let's try and get all the fields going as often as I can, just to get the cash in, you see. Only having one machine to do one field at a time takes a lot of time, and is like wasted time, if you know what I mean, waiting for the other machine to become available. So I'll rattle this off, and I actually don't have a cheap seeder, I don't think. I'll have to have a look into that. So this farm is still very young and still getting set up, so I don't have all the equipment I need. I haven't thought of all the equipment that I need yet, so I need to you know, look into it and see what the crack is and see what's going on. It's getting a bit dirty, isn't it? I just feel it'll take ages for this, like, so there's no way I'm doing all of this, but I'm getting him started. Let's see which way he goes. Does he go straight up? No, he's at a slight angle, isn't he? Right. Right. Okie dokie then. Start him somewhere like that. Should cover it. Happy days. He's plowing away there nicely. So, well, realistically, he's a cheap plough as well, to be fair. Just so I can get all that sort of thing going at once. Let's have a look. Damn. I'll give it 6 meters, 6 meters, 6 meters. Well, this stuff ain't cheap. Although that fertilizers as well. See, I like these designs. This sort of pull it behind your truck sort of design. I actually didn't notice some of these don't do everything. Like 52 grand for that one. I only go 4 meters. 6 meters I think would be the minimum because some of these fields are fairly big. So. Oh, that one doesn't have to cultivate or plough either. Okay. So that's basically the same as the horse. That's just for spuds. Right, I'll have to look into that and see what I want. What I could do, sell that cultivator that I've got there because I don't technically need it anymore. You know, I've turned over a bit of land that I want for the hay, for the bales and stuff. So I could flog that, and then with what's money left, get that one. And then I could get, you know, a couple of fields at a time on the go. Or should I just lease it for a day? So it's only starting off as a pain. Once you've got the fields in rotation and going, then you've got the time to like go, right, well this field's getting harvested, so we'll get, I mean they don't always need ploughing, it's every 3 times they need ploughing and stuff like that, so you know I've got the time in between once everything started, so I think I'll just hold out. We'll just take it a field at a time at the moment and see. So the room is getting there slowly, guys. I have the TV up, I have some pictures up on the walls now. Just put the last few gaming pictures up that I have framed and whatnot. So this is me. Fingers crossed the wee box that I ordered for the TV has turned up today, so I can plug my PC into it. DVI to HDMI converter. So if that happens, I will get it all set up and do a video for that and get it up soon. It may be up before this one goes out. I'm not entirely sure. In fact, it probably will be up before this one goes out because, to be honest, I have another video to go up before this. So, yeah, probably will beat this one up. Right, let's see, he's finished. Right. So, we'll go down this way. Oops, no, hide where to go. He's actually done a really good job on this field. There's not massive amounts of gaps here. I'm actually quite impressed with that. See, this Massey's got the IC stuff on it, so I assume the other one did, the big one. But I think the bigger one's just a giant bog standard one, so I actually thought it was one I downloaded. Miss a bit there and a bit there, but that's okay. There's big bits missing on the end of that side, but okay, it's impressive. I can get these couple of wee bits that I missed. It was literally only a couple, wasn't it? Rocking and rolling. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about around the very edge line. It doesn't have to be a perfect, you know, to the grass field, because it's not like that all the way around anyway, so as long as we get the majority of it in a nice line down here, should be grand. And then this one should give us some good good outlay. Looking good. Still loving the three farms that I'm using at the minute for these Let's Plays. They are really, really cool. I'm enjoying them quite a lot. Back up and see how much we can get for this. £2,061 wage payment? Holy shana light. I don't think they're worth that much. I hate it when it goes over a bit and then doesn't do it. There we go. Right, who else needs doing? Oh, he's finished down there as well. Happy days. So 14 is nearly done. Looks like he's missed a bit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well, there is the odd little bit, but to be fair, compared to most fields, that's pretty amazing. Oh yeah, Bucky. You know, usually you have this all the way along the field, but I had an idea it would be down this end just due to the fact that it was going at an angle, and this also angles, so really slows him down when he gets up there, doesn't it? Whoops, a daisy. Oh, just drifted a tractor. Right, so that's 14 done. Happy days. Right, 13 needs ploughing, so that will be next. We'll drag his butt up here. Hey, check what power this tractor's getting. It must not be a lot. Struggling getting up this slight gradient with this. I mean, I know that's a heavy machine leg, but come on. You can go there. He is rattling on that beautifully. So where do I need to go now? There's no point sticking it in transport mode because I'm only going around the corner. Not sure what I'm going to stick in this one. So I might need to put it in transport mode, so I might be able to... I can just about drive down here. Yeah, anything what I'm going to put in that field. Right, I'm not going to do Helen or anything on this. I just want to let him rip and see how he does and what he does. That's a pretty straight line, so he's not doing too bad. Yeah, I'm not... We'll drive him around there. I don't know why I parked him up there, to be fair. We'll drive him around and see. Also check how many horses this thing's got while I'm around. Why I'm doing only 48 frames a second when he's still there doing nothing, I have no clue. But hey, it's not like Farming Sim is a graphically heavy flipping game, is it? Right, let's have a look. He's writing that off, missing a few bits, but we'll sort that later. So we've got soybean in that one. We had wheat in this one. See, we've grass in there we can cut, and we've grass up there we can cut. The next grass harvest I do is going to have to be baled, both square and round. I could do, to avoid the clustering of the square bales, them are probably the only square bales I'm going to use, and I'll use them for chucking the bedding and stuff in for the cows. I think I'm going to get a round baler. If I remember rightly, I've got the coon one that wraps straight away. I need one that doesn't, so that I can get, when I've harvested the wheat and that, I can get them into round bales, and then when I'm doing the power food, it's easier than faffing about with a square bale because it obviously holds more. So I'm gonna try and set that up, and then I'll have all that stuff for the power food to one side. I'll have the straw, hay and grass bales, you know, just the pure ones, to the other side. So, and it's raining outside. Well, look at that. So yeah, I'm going to try and on this one I'm going to try and get things separated so that it's a little easier to work. I'm not driving, back and forward like I have a wee bit of Cobra where I've got the same setup going. So that's the plan for down there. So on here I might put, I don't think I have any canola yet, do I? And I only have these fields around here, so yeah, I might put canola in this one. It might be an idea. Yeah, it's just getting cultivated, still needs ploughing, but big grand. So he's actually not doing a bad job on that. We can sort the rest out later on. That's canola selected. I think that'll do for this one, guys. We've done a fair bit today, getting a good bit on the go. So yeah, usual stuff, guys. Not going to go through it on this one. You know the score, where to go, what to subscribe to. Comments, questions, please chuck them down below and give us a thumbs up. And I will see you on the next episode of whichever one it's going to be. What I'm going to do is alternate the farms. So I'll do one. I'll do like Cobra, Sandy Bay, Thornton, then maybe Sandy Bay, Cobra, Thornton. I'll keep mixing them up. I'll not do like one after the other I'll not do like 2 episodes of the same thing after each other. I'll try and mix them up all the time. So that's the plan for these, to keep all 3 farms going. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I shall see you around.